Okay, so I got all of these books, but I did not buy all of them. I bought only 10. This is my most anticipated video because I have 14 books to haul. So I woke up one day and I found that one of the local bookstores in my country mentioned me in their story. And there was only one reason for that. So I ignored all my other notifications and I had a lot that day and just checked that one. And I had to. I won the Things We Never Got Over series. All of them are special editions and signed by the author. I read this series a few years back and I really liked it. This is the first book. This is how the back looks. And the end papers. This is the second one. The back. And the end papers. And this is the third one. The end papers and the back. So these are definitely getting displayed on my bookshelf. I just have no space. So I'm gonna try to remove some books in order to display these ones. Yeah, it's probably not gonna work. So what if I put them with my fantasy books? Does it really matter? Then I won another giveaway and she chose a book off my list, off my Goodreads want to read list. And it was Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry. It's the only Emily Henry book I haven't read yet. And I always read one of her books every summer. So this came at the right time. She also sent me earrings with stickers, 2 pens, a tea bag, 3 bookmarks, and tabs to match the book. Then I got this book, and I've been seeing great reviews about this book. And I wanted it even before I saw these reviews. So I was definitely gonna get this. It's also chunky and a standalone. The cover is amazing. And look at the little details. I kind of want to start reading this now. I'm going to read the synopsis because I'm going to find out what this book is about at the same time as you. After watching my mother succumb to a mysterious illness, I promised myself 2 things. I'd find the cure for what ravaged her and leave the godforsaken city where she abandoned me. 4 years later, I receive an acceptance letter from Darkadia University, one of the oldest, most prestigious schools in the country. Nestled on a secluded island off the coast of Maine, it's rumored to be haunted by the souls of the mental patients exiled there centuries ago. Those whose bones are said to make up the island's wide sandy shores, and restless ghosts aren't even its most daunting peculiarity. Devrick Bramwell, known on campus as Dr. Death, is a brilliant pathologist in charge of the Midnight Lab. He's also my devastatingly handsome professor who seems to loathe tenacious first years like me. Except his dark and enigmatic gaze tells me all the ways he'd... Okay, we're gonna stop right there. This is what the book is about. Then I got the whole Predator series. I don't know what the series is called, but I love Gothicana and Enigma by Runix, so I had to get this series. And this series has been on my list longer than the other books have been. So, I finally got it, and it's the Predator. The Reaper, Book 3, Book 4, Book 5, and Book 6. This is a mafia romance, and that's basically all I know. I've watched reviews about this series, also like reading vlogs, and I remember really being convinced to get this, but I forgot why. What happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object in the field of death? In the dark underbelly of the mob, Tristan Kane has been an anomaly. As the only non-blooded member in the high circle of Tenebrae outfit, he's an enigma to all. His skills are unparalleled, his mortality questionable, and his motives unknown. He is lethal and he knows it, as does Morana Vitalio, the genius daughter of the rival family. What Kane does with weapons, Morana does with computers. When a 20-year-old mystery resurfaces, Morana infiltrates Kane's house, intent on offing him, unaware of a tie that binds them together. Oh! So maybe I might pick this up next. The last thing I got was the Daughter of No World series. It's a high fantasy, and I was convinced to get this after my friend reviewed it. I already had this on my list, but her review had me going from Instagram to this bookshop, and I'm like, I want to get this series. It was this fast, and I don't regret my choice, and I hope I won't when I read this. All of the books are chunky, and it's 3 books, and this is the first one. So apparently, yes, I know nothing about this. Apparently, she tries to buy her freedom, and she barely escapes with her life. Desperate to save her best friend she left behind, she journeys through the Orders, the most powerful organizations of magic wielders in the world. But to join their ranks, she must compete an apprenticeship with... Huh? With someone, his name is really long. Maxentarius. We're gonna call him Max, a handsome and reclusive fire wielder who despises the Orders. The Order's intentions are cryptic, and I don't know how to spell her name either, so we're gonna call her T, must prove herself under the threat of looming war. But even more dangerous are her growing feelings for Max. The bloody past T wants to forget may be the key to her future or the downfall of both of them, but T will stop at nothing to save those she abandoned, even if it means gambling in the Order's deadly games, even if it means sacrificing her heart. So that's the synopsis of the first one. So these are the 14 books I bought and received this month. I need to add them to the system. Yes, I have a whole system. I know every single book I've read, its title and its number. In this journal, I write every single book I've ever bought and read. And I don't read books I don't own, so technically, these are all the books I own and have read or haven't read. This is my book journal of this year. And then I filled all of this up, so I had to use this one. This book, I write how many books I have for each author, and they're organized in alphabetical order. And this was supposed to be my wish list, but then I switched to Goodreads.